If you're joining me, it's because you've done some leisurely scrolling. You're actually enjoying the rest of your day before you have to start the routine again, the planning for the routine again. There, the week is always coming at you, right? And then there's only 2 days to try to catch up on everything, including your rest. So basically, a lot of us are living for the weekend, and you don't have a lot of time to yourself. You save everything you need to do till Saturday, and you hurry up and do it on Friday and Saturday, and then you possibly stay up late. Then come Sunday, you're whacked out. It's like you have one day of the week to sleep, and you sleep in, and you wake up, and it's a slow crawl back to Monday. And then Monday, we all feel like an unwilling participant. Nobody wants to push that rock back up the hill. Summer break, it's taking a toll on us all. If you have kids, your kids are up your butt. I am recording in my den because it's easier to get a little sound space and not have them running back and forth through just whatever I'm doing, whatever project I'm doing. I hope that you have a little creative space for yourself. We do a lot of work. We do a lot of chores. We do a lot of planning. We do a lot of socializing. But do you stop and do nothing? And when you stop and do nothing, do you then turn your attention to other interests? Do you have other interests? Do you get enough time to yourself to have other interests? I have several projects going on all the time because I have a hard time sleeping. And I work at a preschool. So I have lots of little I arts and crafts things. Like I have popsicle sticks. Like look at this little fella. Hold on. We made this guy, and really all it is a butterfly with a hat. But you know, something. Eggs with eyeballs. Friend. Oh, who else do we have here? We have this guy. I don't know what you would call him, but we have him. So, oh, you want to see the team mascot? This is this is our favorite guy. He's actually made out of a plastic egg and some broken dinosaur feet and wings. Yeah, that was a fun one. We literally, this is a little house made out of like cut up popsicle sticks. It had a staircase that they decimated. These little things are too fun. Look at this. See these sticks? They're literally called skill sticks, like for craft. Have a ton of them. A whole box of this will buy you an entire Sunday. I'm just saying. Let your kids use a hot glue gun, glue some stuff to some other stuff, and you'll have a day of it and something to keep after it. I am in my own house. Thank you for asking. But you guys, what I'm saying is, don't let your dinosaur die. We stay so busy at work and problem solving and bill paying and worrying and stressing. You have a living room to be social. You have a bathroom for personal care. You have a bedroom to sleep in. But do you have a space to create in to where none of the problems are in that room? It's specifically not that. If you don't have that, you should pick up something that interests you. I don't care if it's a coloring book, a marker, a word search, anything that is not your grown-up job, that's not your chores, that's not your to-do list. The to-do list will be there. The laundry and the dishes will be there. The relatives that need to know every detail will be there. You have a lot better chance to process all that your week is going to need from you or that you've already had to do if you let your fast thinking brain focus on being creative while your slow thinking brain is just doing automatic motions that aren't chores. A lot of problem solving can come from not thinking about the problem. The more you stress and try to figure out an answer, the more it eludes you. Like you just can't think of it. So I was on here a little bit earlier. I was doing a live in my car, and I was talking about my skanky relatives. Sorry for the language. They're doing the most, but even with their wayward self, if they come to visit me at my house, I will literally hand them a tiny project, a little easel and a piece of canvas to paint on, And I'll make them keep their hands busy while they're talking to me, not just because they're thieves, but because people are more honest. When their hands are busy, their thoughts are cleaner. You know what I'm saying? Idle hands lead to evil deeds. Keep your hands busy. If you have the chance, maybe do some gardening. Always good for grounding out, gardening. Just put you some nice flowers out. If you don't have dirt, because sometimes this is kind of like presumptuous of me to say, do gardening. If you live in an apartment and you don't have your own dirt, window boxes are awesome. Just the kind that you hang out of the side of your window. You can put strawberries in there. They're growing really well right now. Marigolds. Small things that put some color around you. The mundane, the gray, the black and white of every day, that's a set in stone type thing that we all have to participate in. But your time should be reclaimed by you doing things that bring you joy. Bring, like I said, color into your life. Bring smiles into your life. It's summertime. It's going to be hot, hot, hot. So the best time to go play in the water. You want to go swimming, very good for your cardio. You want to go camping, hiking, I suggest you do it at the beginning of the month, not the end, because once we're in the dog days, there's no sweating it out. You're just putting yourself in danger. Do what you can outside, because the majority of the year is rainy, cloudy, cold, wet, muddy. It's not the good part. Hi to the commenters. I'm sorry, I'm not skipping you. Just joining me, just saying, I hope your Sunday afternoon is a good one. I hope that you actually are finding rest. I hope that you take some time for you before you give all of yourself away to the week and the obligations. Mental health is true wealth. Like, money can't buy it. Just like money can't buy sleep. Money can't really buy love. To be able to recenter, to find your focal point and catch your breath, finding that happy, peaceful place helps you stay centered when you're in the middle of the storm, in the middle of the week, and shit's not going right, and traffic is way too heavy, and it's 95 degrees outside, 110 with the concrete heating up all day. As the temperature rises, so does the crime rate, because people get very angry in the heat, very impatient, just lethal. I saw a man yelling at a fruit stand yesterday, even though he was the one selling the fruit. It was just too hot. Also, we're about to have fireworks, and when you're playing with fireworks and dry grass, there's definitely a burn hazard. There's chaos is gonna happen. Okay, you mix gunpowder and fun time, you become untethered. The next thing you know, there's a whole field on fire. Prepare for that. Keep your grass wetted down a little bit if you're gonna play with fireworks, or let your kids or your neighbors of that kind. I live in a kind of country area, and I have the kind of neighbors who shoot guns for the 4th of July, so I won't be outside at midnight. Know your area and prepare for what's coming at you, because although you can't control others, you can kind of clock their patterns and their habits, and just be aware of your surroundings. I only have a couple days left with my preschool kids, and then they're out for changeover. It'll be another grade. But I am super excited to meet the little ones, because they are just a well of information. They have fantastic ideas. They're not all great. They won't all work, but they're all worth listening to. And I have picked up a few things from the little ones that have made my own everyday life a lot more enjoyable. One of the things I do a lot is go to my local library, and I just check out whatever little thing they have. They always have a STEM project, like the science, tech, engineering, and math, that kind of thing. Me and my two boys built a little wooden catapult. It was awesome. It had these little wooden balls that go in it too. They shoot across the room. Just last Friday, I posted a video of it. We went and pet wild animals. I held a hedgehog, babysat for the whole time. It's cute. There was a wallaby. There was a fox with huge ears. They've made a cartoon out of it. I don't remember what the fox is called. There are so many fun things just right around the corner. I don't spend all my time on my screen. I hope you don't either. There's other stuff to do. I know I'm on here talking to you now, but outside of this, in real life, there are things that are worth giving your attention to also. Store up some of your energy, conserve some of your energy, but then the indoor activities are super fun. Did you know there's an ice skating ring not too far away from here? You can go ice skating in the middle of summer for fun. Movie theaters were intentionally made to help people cool down in the summertime. There's so many things that you could do and that are fun to do, but you kind of need to plan for them. It's not really an off the cuff kind of thing, because you think, I'd like to be spontaneous, I want to go do, and then halfway there you find out you don't have your towels, you didn't bring the snacks that you wanted, your phone is half dead, you don't have directions to the water park, whatever. What I'm saying is things are already very expensive, and having our kids home for the summer, it costs more to entertain them, it costs more to feed them, it costs more to get back and forth to work right now. There's a lot of things like that, but there are free things to do. Lots of free things to do, we just forgot to do them, right? Also, for the movie lovers, a part of your local library, they have this app. For the 2 or 3 of them, it was called Hoopla, Hoopla, and it is a free movie rental thing from your local library. It has thousands and thousands of titles on it, movies we all love, for free. You can borrow it for so many days, and then when that borrowing time is up, it just goes back to the digital library. You don't actually have to go and check it out or take it back. It's awesome. Kids movies on it. There's learning apps and tutors and stuff, just in case you the adult need extra learning, or if you have teenagers and little kids that need extra learning. There's always something going on. I don't have a reason to have a big social circle. I tried that, it didn't work out. I have a huge family too. I don't want to hang out with them either. So I spend my time doing the little fun projects, and I just come on here and share with you guys the things that I found to do for fun that are either completely free or very inexpensive. Like, there's a book at the library called Something's Butterfly, Sophia's Butterfly Garden. When you check this book out, you get free tickets to the zoo. 4 free tickets to the zoo. Those tickets are worth $100. So it may sound lame. It may be like, why would you waste the time to do that? It's not a waste of time. There are hidden gems waiting to be found. For now, guys, it's about that time. It's almost 6. I need to start dinner, but I love you all, and thank you for joining me. And I just want to remind you, find your peace or make your peace. Make you a little sanctuary space to where you can explore different things, be it cooking, gardening, arts and crafts, hobby. Get a healthy hobby. It will save you a lot of just mental space. It will help you clear out what you just did and make room for new. You'll welcome it. You'll want it because it's different. The routine feels like insanity sometimes. You're just doing the same thing every day, watching those hands on that clock go round and round. And it's like every hour is marked and counted. Get off the clock. You're off the clock. When you're not at work, stop working. Till next time, guys, I love you.